Y'all know what the vibe is, man. 888 peace and prosperity. Y'all already know what the day is. And tomorrow gonna get better. You heard me? Like I said, man, the cake already baked. I stuck the fork in that bitch and it came out clean. So you might as well bite in this bitch. Let's get to it. The shit that they got going on, you know what I'm saying? This some wild shit, you feel me? Some real crazy shit. They already got female birth control, now they got male birth control. See, that's a part of their little shebang they got going on, you dig? So they could stop the population and deal with it on the level they want to deal with it on, you feel me? Excuse me. Then you gotta sit there and say to yourself, all right, they already started female birth control. Now they got male birth control. That shit crazy. That shit out of pocket, you feel me? And there's so many different ingredients in the food, depending where you go get your marijuana. But if you get it from a specific spot, well, you could go in the store and get it. It's weed, you know. It ain't the real medicinal properties. And that shit even got some ingredients that make, you know what I'm saying, make you sterile. Now, the way, you know what I'm saying? Now, if you gonna get the shit, to each his own, bro. But I'ma just, man, like I said, I ain't about to be explaining shit. I'ma give it to you raw, straight up. If you go and get the shit, just so you don't get a bit pregnant, and you just won't skeet off and shit, you hear me? And be enjoying that pleasure, it's gonna be some pain behind that, I'm telling you. First of all, we don't know the side effects to that shit, you dig? And if you gonna do it for the pleasure, so you ain't gotta worry about a female with some extra shit, you living in your low vibrations. You're not in your God body, you feel me? You letting your carnal desires take over your spirit, which is ass backwards. It's your soul, it's your spirit, you know what I'm saying? It's your mind, your emotions, then it's your physical body. So if you stand at the lowest of the lowest, we're supposed to be up in the frequencies and the vibrations, you feel me? So you on your lower carnal desires, you dealing with lust, you on your root chakra. That's why everything is over hypersexualized, and they gave y'all another tool so y'all could go head first with this shit. You feel me? You gotta realize there's two type of motherfuckers out here. They got STDs and STDs. Spiritual transmitted demons and sexually transmitted diseases. You don't need neither one. Neither. You feel me? Because you won't keep your temple at a righteous level, clean, and a healthy vibration. So these male contraceptives, bro, they is in the lab playing with this shit, these tools and these things and shit that you don't know nothing about. You feel me? Now think about that. Think about the side effects. We don't know what the fuck that shit gonna do to you. We already know on the female aspect, when they take the birth control and the Plan Bs and all that shit to stop a life to be here and enjoy this experience, you gotta realize that a lot of these females then went blind and shit, lost their eyesight, had kidney failure, liver failure, all type of different cancers been diagnosed from females taking their birth control. So what you think gonna happen to the men and the males? And then as this shit is in your bloodstream, you start to build up in your bone density, your bone marrow, then it starts to get into your plasma, then your blood, then your sacred secreted juices, aka you can't go to no store and buy that shit. So you might be able to pass that shit down to generations and shit. And that's also what's causing GMOs, genetically modified organisms, you feel me? With these inhumane ass things, even though ye are gods and goddesses in this vessel, getting us across these spiritual waters. But if you're gonna think like a human, you're gonna feel like a human, and you're gonna get dealt with like a human. You feel me? And we gotta realize that our bodies, these not even called bodies, they They skin suits. They something beyond what they've been telling us. So we got to take the time out, either ask the questions within yourself or do your research. Or find somebody who's spitting that shit, that's spitting that real shit, you feel me? And find out what this is that we really is walking around with on a daily basis. They say, oh, you got hair and teeth. That's not the proper name for these instruments. It's not called hair. This is called ethers. You feel me? Your antennas to the spiritual and the cosmos and celestial universes outside of us. You feel me? Like, they not making it make sense to y'all, bro. But you gotta find the truth. You can't settle for less, bro. You know what I'm saying? You can find big booty bitches everywhere, but you ain't gonna find a real, you know. You feel me? Them is like 1 in a million. You feel me? Them millionaires. You hear me? But on that male contraceptive, bro, that shit inhumane. That shit going against your molecular structure, the way you was built. That shit gonna give you side effects, bro. I don't know. I'm not sitting here saying I know it all, but I'm just keeping it a bill with you, bro. That shit is made by big pharmaceuticals. Now, in the wild, in the Amazon, if you eat papayas and shit, they got certain fruit and vegetables and shit that will lower the percentage of you getting a female pregnant. So it's like an organic type of plan B goddamn birth control. You feel me? Like papaya and shit. Eat the seeds out the papaya and shit. And they got other things that we gotta go back in nature and get back on our organic vibes tip, so we can know what's really what. You feel me? We could with the but that's what's going on right now, bro. So you getting these male contraceptives, that shit gonna do shit to you. And if you do be able to produce kids and shit, it's gonna do something and alter their lifestyles and shit. All of this shit, man, going cahoots, all this shit going hand in hand, man. You know what I'm saying? They no longer talking about the COVID-19, you know what I'm saying? Because it was a scheme, it was a setback, it was a motherfucking smoke and mirrors. Because they had something on the back end, they had something on the back burner while they had the stove and the oven on, you feel me? Getting the oven right on 450, they got something on the back burner. And they still got something on the front burner, playing with your mind, you feel me? You know what I'm saying? This depopulation shit, you feel me? Control the environment type shit. I gotta watch what I say, cause they be hating on my channel, bro. But I'm gonna need somebody to come through, however much the service is gonna be. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna need that and get my own website built so I can control that shit and move it how I need to move it. You feel me? And keep the traffic how I need the traffic. Cause shit ain't gonna be censored. It's gonna be blood raw, nothing but the truth. Ain't sugarcoating shit. You feel me? So I ain't want to make this video long, but I just wanted to sit here and joke y'all about these male contraceptives and how this shit gonna be playing major health factors and shit, and doing shit to your body. You gonna be like, why the fuck, bitch? I'm growing horns out my back and shit. You hear me? Cause come on, man, stop playing. And y'all know what the vibe is. Y'all can't see me. The sun out here blinking, but I'm gone.